Hey guys, so today I am going to do a video on what's in my school bag. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check the video out. I have a ton of stuff in my bag and I'm in college, so I have to be prepared because my campus is kind of far away, so I commute there and I have to make sure I'm prepared for whatever may come up. So I have kind of a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to first show you my school bag. And I don't really carry a tote. I like crossbodies and stuff like that. So this is what it looks like. And it's in that like kind of nutmeg-ish, kind of British tan color, and it has pockets on the side, and then it has one big zip on the inside. Just kind of like plain, you can see that, but it has a ton of room and it fits like a full binder. And this is the binder that I have. You know, it has a ton of papers in there from, because I went to summer school and stuff and took one class, so I have like all the remnants left over. But I just got that at like Walmart, I think, the binder. The bag I actually got at JCPenney, and it's the what is it? It's called M&G by Mango. And I got it on sale actually, but they might still have it. I mean, I got it like a month and a half ago maybe, but it wasn't on a huge markdown, so they might still have it at yours. I don't know, or you might be able to still get it online maybe. I'm not sure, but you know, they have bags there, you know, so you can always find something. But okay, so I'm gonna try and get started on like my kind of essentials for what I have with me and what I need on any given day. And let me go ahead and start with like the actual supplies. So I love mechanical pencils, and I usually use pens, but sometimes, you know, depending on what class you're taking, it requires, you know, you need a pencil because, you know, it's just easier. But I like the little, just the standard little mechanical ones. And and then sometimes, like when you're taking a test on a Scantron or something, they say, oh, don't use mechanical pencils. You know, there's that myth that somehow your test might come out wrong or something. So I always just have just regular number 2 pencils, just in case. You never know. So thus I need a sharpener, and as you can see, there's little sharpened things in there. But it has like the big and then the smaller thing for that. And and you always need a stapler, especially like when you're turning in papers, or you just might always need a stapler. So I have this one, and all these supplies I've just picked up at like Office Depot, Office Max, you know, Target, Walmart, whatever. And this one is really cool because you just like touch the top part and it's like an automatic stapler. So, you know, just watch your finger, but I mean, you don't even have to like push down hard or anything, especially if it's like a couple papers and you're like, oh, this one will work a lot better. So you just push this and it's like an automatic stapler. That's a mini. It's awesome. I love it. Okay. Oh, and then so I like to use pens instead of pencils for the most part. And you know, when you're just doing your notes or something, they don't really care what color you write in. But I like 2 particular types of pens. And the first one is by Papermate, and they look like these. You can get them in like all black, all blue, a mixture of colors. And that's kind of the tip. I like really, you know, fine tip pens, and these are like one of my favorite, like hands down. And then I also like the new Sharpie little fine tip. They're like literally a fine tip pen. These claim not to bleed, and they don't unless it's like a really cheap piece of paper or something. Then you might just get a little bit of see-through, but for the most part they don't do that. And I just went ahead and bought like the full color spectrum of these, but you can buy them all black, all blue, black and blue, you know, whatever. And I got those at Target, or you can get them, I got like Office Depot, Office Max, whatever, Staples, stuff like that. Oh, and then I needed a planner because, you know, when you're in school or in college, if you need a planner. Everyone needs a planner, and there's just too many things to keep track of, and so I always recommend having one. I got this one at Target. They had different like backgrounds and stuff, but I love the ones that have like the whole month, and then when you flip to the end, it has like individual, like almost like short answer style, so you can write more in depth on what you need to get done in dates and times and whatever you might need. So I love that. And also, like essentials that I bring with me, I always have like a pack of tissues because, you know, you never know when you might have a runny nose or something. And I always have like Tylenol or something in just like a little to-go box in case I get a headache or something. You don't be stuck at school with a headache. And then I have my vitamins because, especially on campus, everyone is always sick and there's germs everywhere, which is also why I have my hand sanitizer by the Body Shop and Coconut. But if you take your vitamins, it will help with that because it has all the, you know, minerals and all the vitamins you need to kind of stay a little bit healthier. And so it really does help out. I got really horrible flu one time that I picked up from school, and I mean, it was not good. And so I started taking vitamins, and especially when I go back to school, I always have them. So I recommend getting on a vitamin routine. You know, mine are just like Centrium for women under 50. I mean, you know, whatever works for you or whatever you need, but that's what I use. And and I always have my Ray-Ban sunglasses. These are like my only sunglasses that I ever wear or use. That's what they look like, you know, just so you can see, because it's so sunny here. Like literally, you need sunglasses. And and then just like I always have like a little chewy bar or something. This one is by Quaker. It's their chewy bar with the yogurt. You know, I always have different ones, but I always have that with me because, you know, you never know when you need a snack. Oh, and brings me to this. Okay, so I always have to have a drink. I'm always incredibly thirsty, and so I always need a drink. And so I got this at Target, and it's literally like it looks like a water bottle, but it's like double encased or whatever, so it won't sweat. So if you have to put it in your bag because you don't have, you know, enough hands to hold it, it's not going to make your papers or like your paperback books all, you know, wet and stuff. So this is great. And you can unscrew like this top part here to put like ice and stuff in it. And then of course you also have like the water bottle little cap you can drink out of. So I think that's a good little feature to have. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to mention that so I didn't forget. And then I always have gum, which I just have like the Trident layers and the cherry lime, and then like little, I don't really like mint flavor, but I have like little, whatever, I guess they're considered mints, icebreakers in the fruit punch. These are amazingly good, just point that out. And I always have like a little body butter and a lip butter. You know, Florida's dry, you need that. And also I always use my Shady Wipes sunscreen towelettes, you know, because there's really not a lot of cover at my campus. It's like you have to walk in the sun if you want to go anywhere. So yeah, I think that's everything in my beauty bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear any comments from you, or what's in your not your beauty bag, I already did that one, what's in your school bag. So I hope everyone is prepared for the back to school, which is coming up so soon. Ugh, I'm so not ready for it. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon.